Imagine a lighthouse at the edge of the known universe, where the only light is a beacon guiding ships through a treacherous nebula, and the only company is the person you are sworn to protect, and perhaps to destroy. You are Halcyon, a military officer assigned to guard Aster, a mysterious civilian who maintains the beacon, only to find that this isolation isn't just a posting, but a psychological crucible designed to break the strongest minds. But when you discover that Beacon 23 isn't just a navigational aid, but a key to a conspiracy that spans the galaxy, you realize that survival isn't about following orders. It's about uncovering the truth hidden in the static through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics. Welcome to Beacon 23, the complete novel, the pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic masterpiece by Hugh Howey. If you love psychological sci-fi tropes, mystery thrillers, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching protagonists navigate a hostile environment through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of cosmic isolation with the profound weight of human connection. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's arrival at the remote station, thrusting them into a race against time to understand their partner before the pressures of isolation drive them both to madness. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of strained engines, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they are lost in the void forever. Howey excels at capturing the psychological toll of isolation, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but eternal displacement. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular, reluctant partners trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about understanding the complex ecology of interpersonal politics, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior technology. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying, chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Beacon 23 lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonists aren't just cold, calculating gamers, they are deeply human individuals struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonists to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overpowered magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonists don't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Beacon 23, the complete novel, is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Hugh Howey has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber.
The system is live, but his future is bright.